Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and there is a new patch out for the Sentinel update. This thing is huge, and it fixes a ton of problems that you guys have been telling me about. So hopefully this fixes your issues. So let's get into those details. This morning, Sean Murray tweeted out that hotfix patch 3.84 is now live on Steam, with other platforms to follow soon. It does take a little bit of extra time. Steam on PC, they just say, put out whatever you want. If you wreck your game, you're good to go. Whatever, it's your game. But on Xbox and PlayStation, they say, no, we have to test it to make sure it doesn't break our Xbox or our PlayStation. So it takes a little bit of extra time to come out to the consoles, but it is coming. So just because you don't have it now doesn't mean you won't have it by the end of the day or even tomorrow. So depending on your time zone and depending on when Sony and PlayStation decide to get in there, that's when you'll get it. But let's get into those details. This is Sentinel update 3.84. And one of the big fixes, the first one on the list, is actually one that everyone's been asking for. It is added an option to the quick menu to toggle the Minotaur AI pilot off and on. So instead of now, like before, what we had to do, what Captain Steve was showing us to do, was to call in another exocraft and it would turn off your Minotaur. That way it didn't follow you and get lost and, you know, get in the way and stuff. Now you could just go through your quick menu and turn it on and off. So that is awesome. That is huge. Then we also have another one with fixed an issue that caused plasma grenades to recharge infinitely. Sean Murray went through and he fixed that now. So now you have to actually reload your plasma launcher. It doesn't, because I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I was using it, it would just launch and just go from 20 to 19 to 20 to 19 to 20. You didn't have to reload it. It would just instantly reload. I wish they would have kept that. That would have been awesome. And then we have another one. Fixed an issue that caused pet quads to explode when shutting down hostile sentinels. So if you ever went to a hostile or to a sentinel pillar or a sentinel nest and you shut down the sentinels in that planet, it would also kill off your quad. So I'm guessing because the game, you know, assumed that your quad was a sentinel, so it would shut it down too. They fixed that, so now that won't happen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we have another big one. Is fixed an issue that caused the pet quad redeemed from the Quicksilver companion robot to be orange instead of blue. So it needs to be blue. That is like the official color of the good sentinels. But what happened was, I mean, I think I still have mine. Mine was orange. I need to check mine and see if they changed it back to blue, because now it'll be really rare to get an orange one instead of a blue one. So I might actually go check that out. But now officially, they will be changed to blue. And then we have one, added a message to the save screen to alert players when a new expedition begins. So now when you boot up the game, it'll tell you, hey, there's a new expedition, you should check it out, instead of you trying to refresh the page or go over it. You have to click a few buttons to get in there. Now it'll just tell you right from the page. That is awesome. So there are a ton of notes in here, you guys. So I'm going to leave a link down below in the description if you want to get in there. But it should be going out today. Hopefully it fixes a lot. I know it fixed a lot of the drone missions. So if you had problems with the drone missions to get your either upgraded mech or your Sentinel drone that follows you around, they fixed a lot of those missions. They fixed settlements. They fixed a ton of stuff. So hopefully this fixes what you had wrong with your save. If it did, hit me with a comment down below. If it's not, like if you're still having issues, number one, send a bug report over to No Man's Sky. Hello Games. Send a bug report. If you're on console, send a crash report. If you're on PC, go to the Zen desk and report it, because they can't fix it until you tell them about it, all right? But hopefully this fixes it. Hopefully you guys have this came out on Friday, so you can have a good weekend to go through and get that expedition done. I have a guide, you know I have a guide to get it all done. But I'll see you guys next time.